What are the best ingredients to put into smoothies to make it super nutritious and tasty and just really beneficial for you? What are the ingredients that I put into my smoothies? I just ask Dave anything. This is my daily YouTube show where I take one question from one of my social media followers and answer it. This is episode number 132. Today's question comes from Joanna, who lives in Melbourne, Australia. Send me an Instagram DM and asks, seeing my snaps on Instagram and other platforms about my daily intake of food and seeing my smoothies, and just wondering what do I put in my smoothies and what do I recommend. So thanks, Joanna, for sending in the question. In terms of smoothies, I'll cover exactly what I do most of the time with mine. But the good thing with smoothies is there are really no boundaries in terms of what you can put in. It's important to put in certain veg, put in some fruit, put in some good fats. I'll cover little details about exactly what types in a second. But the benefit of smoothies is, from a training perspective for recovery, it's a great way of getting in nutrients really fast. So that's why post-training, I typically always have a recovery smoothie. Also, if you want to kind of control calorie intake, again, it's great because you're controlling what's actually going into it. If you're not hungry, it's a great way again to get nutrients in when you don't feel like chewing food. You're just not actually hungry, but you need to get nutrients in because maybe 2.5, 3 hours have passed. So you need to get some food in. A smoothie is a great way of getting it in. If you're trying to fight a cold or infection that's starting, or you're already sick, again, smoothie is a great way to get antioxidants in to fight the infection and cleanse out your system. So many, many different benefits of smoothies, and just even convenience and speed as well, and they taste good. So as I said, you can have various different things, all different types of fruits, as matter of bananas and dates and apples and oranges, or melon, or whatever you want to put in. Same as vegetables, any kind of vegetables. Good fats recommend to put to most smoothies. And there's protein as well, so like avocados and nut butters would be the best type to put in. I always recommend putting vegan sources. So again, they're the type of proteins and fats that you're better off to put in, and that slows the release of the sugars. What I personally put into most of my smoothies is I usually put bananas, dates, apple, carrots, celery, spinach, kale, cucumber, chia seeds, wheatgrass, peanut butter, soy milk. I think that's probably it. There's about 11 ingredients, usually 11, 12. Varies from 5, the lowest point, to up to 11 or 12, the highest point. Now for me, I need to get a lot of calories in with the amount of training I typically do, 2 or 3 hours a day. So I get a lot of calories in through all of that. It's also a great way of getting green foods, especially, which typically most people won't eat, they just don't like it. So by putting veg and green in particular, which are loaded with chlorophyll, which is the most important thing for your body to recover and also for energy, it's important to get the greens in that way. So it's a way even for kids to get to eating green foods, but for yourself from a recovery point of view. So you can put anything in, as I said, play around with different combinations, play around with different consistencies as well. And I hope that's been beneficial for you, sharing what I personally do and a couple of tips there on smoothies in general. So if you have any questions or comments, or you have a particular favorite smoothie that you'd like to share the ingredients of, pop them below as a comment. Share this out to anyone you feel would benefit from it. Feel free to contact me anytime with questions, and I can feature you in an episode of one of my Ask Dave Anything show. And check out these other episodes of Ask Dave Anything. Leave comments or questions below them. Hope you enjoyed them, and speak to you next time.